Virgo, stay still. This is your signal. December 8th just cracked open a dangerous gateway. Your destiny is shifting tonight, faster than you can breathe. Skip this, and you'll miss the miracle meant for you. Watch till the end. The gateway is open right now. Virgo, breathe slowly. Something around you is shifting, and you can feel it like a quiet earthquake under your skin. December 8th isn't a date on the calendar. It's a doorway, a thin, almost invisible line where your past and your future collide for the first time in years. You've been sensing this for days, that strange pressure in your chest, that sudden spark in your mind, that heavy silence that surrounds you at random hours. None of that is accidental. This is the moment when your destiny begins to rearrange itself. You've gone through months of delays, blocks, emotional tests, and confusing moments where nothing made sense. But now, all of that energy is collapsing into one powerful point: this gateway. Virgo, this gateway is rare. It doesn't open for everyone. It opens only for the ones who have survived the heaviness, only for those who kept walking when everything tried to stop them. And you survived. You may be thinking, why does this feel so intense? Because destiny doesn't whisper when it wants you to rise. It shakes everything around you. You've been feeling unusual intuition, knowing things before they happen, sensing people's intentions instantly, waking up with thoughts that feel downloaded into your mind. That's not random. Your inner system is activating. Your restlessness, that strange urge to clean your space, reorganize your life, detach from old connections, that is alignment. Something in your soul knows that a major transition is already in motion. You're noticing repeated numbers, patterns, symbols: 111, 222, 444. You're seeing things you never paid attention to before. That's your timeline shifting into clarity. Your emotions have been unpredictable, sometimes heavy, sometimes powerful, sometimes peaceful in a way you can't explain. That's because you're stepping out of an old identity and entering a stronger version of yourself. This gateway is not soft, Virgo. It opens with force, and when it opens, it doesn't ask for permission. It pulls your life into a new direction instantly. You'll notice people acting differently around you. Some will become distant without a reason. Some will suddenly want your attention. Some will resurface from nowhere. All of this is energetic turbulence created by your rising vibration. You might feel like you're shedding layers, like the old parts of you are quietly fading out. They are. The version of you that doubted yourself, overgave, held back, tolerated things, it's dissolving. This gateway demands a new identity, a bold identity, a confident identity, an identity that knows its worth without asking for validation. You're entering a space where you are no longer controlled by delays. Now you move with precision. You think clearer. You attract opportunities faster. You make decisions without fear. This moment marks the beginning of a transformation that unfolds in waves. The first wave is clarity. The second wave is release. The third wave is rise. Clarity hits you first. Suddenly, the things that confused you become obvious. The people who drained you become easy to identify. The goals you once questioned become unbelievably clear. Then comes release. Old attachments fall off on their own. Conversations stop naturally. People fade. Emotions settle. It won't feel like loss. It will feel like liberation. And then, the rise. The moment where small opportunities turn into big moves. Where blocked paths open without effort. Where your energy becomes magnetic again. You'll feel like the universe is finally pushing you forward instead of pulling you back. This rise won't be slow. It will be quick, sharp, and impossible to ignore. This is why you've been feeling on edge, Virgo. Your spirit knows something massive is approaching. This gateway is aligning the events, people, and timing required to move you into a completely new chapter. You've carried so much on your shoulders. You've healed wounds silently. You've rebuilt yourself quietly. You've waited with patience even when your heart felt tired. This moment is the return for your endurance. You'll notice your intuition sharpening like a blade, your inner voice becoming louder, your vision expanding beyond what you once believed. These are signs of activation. You're stepping into a timeline where power returns to you, where you stop living in reaction and start living in creation, where you stop surviving and start choosing. You are not stepping into a small shift, you're stepping into a major destiny realignment, the kind that changes the entire direction of your year. December 8th marks the turning point in your story, the moment where everything begins to make sense, the moment where you understand why you had to go through the delays, the hurt, the disappointment. It was preparation. This gateway doesn't just open a path, it opens your purpose, it opens your strength, it opens your hidden potential that has been waiting for the right moment. This is the moment. Virgo, your destiny is waking up. Virgo, listen carefully. When a major life shift is about to hit you overnight, the universe doesn't stay silent. It sends warnings, signals, tremors in your energy field. And right now, you've been experiencing signs you can't ignore anymore. Some of these signs appeared quietly, some appeared violently, but each one is a message. Your life is preparing to flip faster than you expect. Let's begin with the first sign. Sign 1, sudden chills. Those unexpected cold shivers running up your spine, the ones that hit you even when the room is warm. Those chills aren't physical, they're energetic downloads, your vibration rising, your spirit adjusting to a new frequency. Sign 2, pressure on your forehead. That strange heaviness between your eyebrows, like something is pressing on your third eye. You can't explain it, but it appears randomly. That's activation. Your intuitive channels opening, making you see the truth you once ignored. Sign 3, money instincts suddenly rising. You feel urges to save, invest, change your approach, or take a financial step you've been avoiding. It's like your inner system already knows money energy is about to shift in your life, and it wants you ready. Sign 4, people acting strange around you. Some suddenly avoid you, some stare more, some seem uncomfortable without knowing why. They can feel your energy moving before you feel it fully. Your aura is getting stronger, and people react to that rise. Sign 5, unexpected silence. Your phone slows down, conversations stop, plans change, things get unusually quiet. This silence isn't emptiness, it's preparation. Before a big shift, the universe removes noise. It creates stillness so you can step into a new chapter with clarity. Sign 6, random memories returning. Moments from years ago resurfacing in your mind. People you forgot. Events you haven't thought about. These are emotional resets. Your subconscious cleaning out old stories to make space for the next version of you. Sign 7, dreams turning vivid and intense. Strange dreams, realistic dreams, symbolic dreams. Some feel like warnings, some feel like messages. You wake up remembering them clearly. That's because your spirit is communicating at night, when your mind is quiet enough to listen. Sign 8, strong gut warnings. That heavy drop in your stomach when something isn't right. That sudden push towards something that feels right, even if you can't explain why. Your gut is louder because your path is shifting faster than your mind can process. Sign 9, a sudden spark of new ideas. You feel creative again, motivated again, hungry again. Ideas flow into your mind like they've been waiting behind a closed door. These ideas aren't random, they're part of the new timeline forming for you. Sign 10, a sudden desire to cut people off. You don't want the old energy anymore. You don't want the draining friendships. You don't want the one-sided connections. You feel a sharp pull to detach. This isn't coldness, it's alignment. The universe is making space for people who match your next level. Sign 11, a deep, unshakable feeling that something big is coming. You can't describe it, but it's there. A heaviness mixed with excitement, a pressure mixed with hope. It feels like standing on the edge of something powerful. That is your spirit sensing a shift long before it reaches your physical reality. These signs don't show up by accident, Virgo. They appear when your old life is ending and your new timeline is seconds away from unfolding. You've been walking through a period of energetic rearrangement. Nothing felt stable. Nothing felt consistent. You questioned yourself. You doubted your decisions. You felt lost, drained, uncertain, but at the same time, strangely guided. That is the state right before transformation hits. You're not imagining it. Your body knows before your mind understands. Your intuition knows before logic catches up. Your energy field detects the incoming shift before your eyes see the results. Your life is preparing to change overnight, and you can feel it because everything inside you is being rewired to match the version of yourself you are stepping into. You may notice your thoughts becoming sharper, your emotions becoming clearer, your reactions becoming calmer. These are signs that your inner world is rearranging so your outer world can follow. You're entering a phase where sudden opportunities appear from places you didn't expect, where conversations lead to breakthroughs, where small decisions create massive results, where your timing becomes perfect without trying. This shift isn't slow, it isn't soft, it doesn't arrive gently. When transformation arrives for Virgo, it comes like a lightning strike, quick, bright, unavoidable. You felt disconnected from many things lately because the universe has been removing you from what no longer matches your next step. The signs you've been feeling aren't warnings of danger, they're signals of alignment. Your overnight transformation is not a fantasy. It's a transition your soul has been preparing for, and the signs you've been experiencing are proof that your new path is already forming behind the scenes. Every sign you felt was the universe tapping your shoulder, whispering, "Get ready, everything is about to shift." Virgo, December 8th is not a date your soul will forget. It is the moment when three major forces in your life, wealth, relationships, and spiritual alignment, begin to unlock exactly at the same time. This doesn't happen often. This is a rare alignment that hits your life like a triple impact. This is the day where the energy around you stops being quiet and begins to move with purpose. You may not see it instantly, but you will feel the pressure build, like something powerful has been released into your timeline. This is the moment the universe decides you're ready for a rise that doesn't make sense logically, but makes perfect sense energetically. This rise starts with wealth. Money energy is shifting toward you in a way it hasn't in years. You may feel sudden inspiration to take a step you've been hesitating on. You may feel drawn toward a new path, a new idea, a new strategy. You may wake up with clarity about something that confused you for months. That clarity is your first sign. Your financial instincts sharpen. Your mind becomes more alert. You start seeing opportunities in places you never looked before. A thought that once felt risky suddenly feels necessary. Decisions that once scared you now feel aligned. You no longer want to play small because something inside you knows that playing small was never your destiny. Money begins to move toward you when you stop shrinking yourself, and December 8th activates that shift inside you. The second transformation begins in your relationships. People around you will behave differently. You'll notice it immediately. Some will approach you with new respect. Some will suddenly open up to you, Some who once ignored you will behave as if they need your presence, your words, your energy. This is not your imagination. This is energetic realignment. Your frequency is rising, and when your frequency rises, people feel it before they understand it. Some will feel drawn to you almost magnetically. Others will pull away because your growth exposes what they refuse to heal in themselves. You'll see the truth of every connection clearly without trying. The ones meant for you will step forward. The ones not meant for you will fade. This part may feel strange, but it will not feel painful. It will feel natural, like the pieces of your life are rearranging themselves into a shape they should have always been. And then comes the third transformation, spiritual alignment. This is the deepest shift, the one that changes how you see your entire path. December 8th opens a kind of awareness inside you that cannot be closed again. You begin to understand your purpose, your direction, your boundaries, your strength with new depth. You will feel moments where your intuition speaks louder than your fear. You will feel moments where your inner voice is so clear, it almost feels like a message being delivered directly to your soul. You'll feel protected, guided, redirected. You'll notice signs showing up with rapid frequency. You will feel a connection to something larger than yourself, a pull, a knowing, a sense that you are being moved into alignment with your true path. This alignment brings peace you haven't felt in years. It brings confidence you were missing. It brings stability inside you, even if everything around you is shifting. You start trusting yourself again. You start believing in your decisions. You stop second-guessing your choices. This is spiritual strength returning to you. And as these three transformations unfold together, something remarkable happens. Your rise begins. Not slowly, not quietly, not gently. It begins with speed. You'll notice small things change first. The way you think, the way you react, the way you carry yourself. Then bigger things begin to follow. Opportunities that once felt far away suddenly appear within reach. People who overlooked you begin to watch your moves closely. Your presence becomes stronger, louder, impossible to ignore. You step into a version of yourself that feels more powerful, more grounded, more certain than you've ever been. In this phase, the universe begins placing you exactly where you're meant to be. Right conversations, right timing, right decisions, right paths. Things align in ways you couldn't have planned. The right people appear, the right ideas land, the right doors open. You begin to notice the shift not just in your mind, but in your reality. You'll also feel a surge of inner courage, the kind that pushes you to take steps you avoided before, the kind that tells you you're ready, the kind that makes you stop waiting for permission from the world and start giving permission to yourself. You'll feel a sense of destiny, like you're finally stepping into the chapter your soul was prepared for. Virgo, December 8th unlocks a path that has been building quietly behind the scenes, and once this energy moves, it does not stop. It pushes forward with force, carrying your life with it. You're stepping into a version of yourself that doesn't chase, but attracts, that doesn't fear, but understands, that doesn't settle, but chooses. This is your moment, your rise, your alignment, your shift. Your life is about to move in ways you didn't expect, but in ways you were always meant for. Virgo, before every rise, there is resistance. Before every breakthrough, there is disruption. And before every miracle, there is a danger zone that tests the strength of your spirit. Right now, you're entering that zone. This is the part where the universe clears the path by shaking everything that is weak, unstable, fake, or attached to your past. It feels chaotic, but it's not chaos. It's cleansing. The first thing that shows up is distraction. You'll notice people you thought were gone suddenly reappear. Old connections you closed the door on try to crawl back into your life. They will come with apologies, stories, promises, excuses. But their return isn't a blessing. It's a test. It's the universe asking you, are you done repeating cycles? You'll feel the pull to go back, but deep inside, you already know you've outgrown them. Then comes the delay. Money slows down, payments get stuck, work becomes unpredictable, plans fall through. It feels like the path forward is blocked, but it's not blocked, it's being recalibrated. The universe slows certain things so the right timing can align perfectly for you. You're not losing, you're being repositioned. Next, sleep starts to change. You wake up randomly at night. You fall asleep late. You feel restless, as if something is pushing at your energy field. Your spirit becomes more active because it senses movement in your destiny. The nights feel heavier because transformation often begins when the world goes silent. You may wake up feeling drained without a reason. That's because your energy is adjusting to the new timeline forming around you. Arguments start appearing out of nowhere. Someone misunderstands you. Someone reacts harshly. Someone throws negativity your way without provocation. These conflicts are not about them. They are reflections of the energetic tension in the air. When your vibration rises, anything that doesn't match your frequency becomes unstable. This instability shows up through people who cannot follow you into your next chapter. You'll feel emotional heaviness out of nowhere, a sudden weight on your chest, a strange sadness, a moment where everything feels too much. This heaviness isn't weakness, it's release. It's your body letting go of old emotions that were buried deep, emotions you needed to clear before your breakthrough arrives. Sometimes the danger zone feels lonely, people become distant, conversations fade, you feel isolated even in a crowded room. But this isolation is not punishment, it's preparation. Your spirit is being shifted into focus, away from noise, away from confusion, away from anything that would interfere with your rise. You may feel moments of doubt, moments where you question your progress, moments where you wonder if you're doing enough. But doubt is the shadow that appears right before clarity. It shows up so you can confront it and shatter it. When you are close to a miracle, life gets heavier, not because you're failing, but because you're transitioning. You're shedding old versions of yourself. You're releasing old beliefs. You're stepping away from old patterns. This process is not gentle. It pulls at every corner of your energy because what's coming next requires a stronger, clearer, more grounded version of you. Virgo, the danger zone is not the end. It is the tightening before the breakthrough. It is the moment when everything slows, shakes, or shifts so that what's meant for you can arrive without interference. You'll notice that even during the heaviness, something inside you stays calm. There's a quiet voice telling you to keep going. There's a sense of inner strength rising. That strength is your sign. It means you're aligned. It means the disruption around you is temporary. It means you're moving towards something big. Every challenge you face in this phase has a purpose. Every delay has a meaning. Every emotional wave is part of the cleansing. Every argument reveals who is not meant to stay. Every moment of silence creates space for something new. This is the storm before the sunrise, the chapter before the breakthrough, the pressure before the release. You are not falling apart. You are being refined. You are not losing. You are being prepared. You are not alone. You are being guided. You are stepping into a chapter where your strength, clarity, and intuition will lead the way. The danger zone is temporary. The rise that follows is permanent. Virgo, the miracle you've been waiting for is not far. It's closer than you think, and everything you're experiencing right now is the proof. Virgo, Your life will shift in the hours when the world is silent, not during noise, not during chaos, but during the stillness of night. When your spirit is open, your mind is quiet, and your energy is unguarded. Transformation doesn't always arrive with a loud entrance. Sometimes it slips in while you sleep. It moves through your dreams, resets your energy, and rearranges the path beneath your feet without you even knowing it. You'll go to bed one version of yourself and wake up another. You may not see the change instantly, but you will feel it. A lightness in your chest, a calmness in your thoughts, a renewed sense of direction. Something inside you will whisper, "Something is different," and it will be. This shift begins with alignment, your heart, mind, and spirit finally syncing after months of confusion. You'll feel clearer, stronger, more grounded. You'll wake up knowing what to do, what to avoid, and where to place your energy. The universe works on your behalf while you rest. A message arrives at the perfect time. A door you thought was locked swings open. A blockage that frustrated you for months disappears without warning. Something that once felt stuck begins to move. This is the power of overnight transformation. You'll feel the weight you've been carrying lift slowly. The heaviness you couldn't explain will loosen its grip. Worries that drained you will feel distant, almost unimportant. Your spirit will rise before your eyes see the results, and that inner rise is what triggers the shift. You may wake up with a sudden idea, a new plan, or unexpected motivation. You may feel drawn to take action without knowing why. That's your intuition waking up, guiding you toward the opportunities that have been lined up behind the scenes. Your confidence will return, not loudly, but steadily. It won't be the shaky confidence you forced yourself to feel in the past. It will be calm, controlled, unshakable. The kind of confidence that comes from deep knowing, not temporary emotion. You'll feel protected, guided, watched over. You'll sense that something bigger than you has stepped into your life. This awareness won't scare you. It will strengthen you. This overnight transformation also clears your emotional field. Old pain loses its power. Old fears lose their voice. Old memories lose their sting. You begin moving forward without dragging the past with you. You will notice small shifts first. The way you speak, the way you walk, the way you respond to situations that once triggered you. Then bigger shifts begin to follow. New opportunities, new connections, new timing, new blessings. This is the kind of change that builds momentum. Once it starts, it doesn't stop. Virgo, your life is about to turn in a direction you didn't expect, but it will feel right. It will feel peaceful. It will feel like home. You're stepping into a chapter where the universe moves things in your favor while you're resting. A chapter where miracles arrive quietly but impact you loudly. A chapter where you wake up each day a little stronger, a little clearer, a little more aligned. This is the power of your overnight shift, and it begins the moment your soul is ready to rise. If you're still watching, this wasn't random. Something pulled you here. You were called, Virgo. December 8th didn't choose millions. It chose you. Your energy, your journey, your destiny is the one aligned with this moment. The shift waiting for you is not small. It is life reshaping. Your gateway is open. The path ahead is finally clearing. The delays, the confusion, the emotional heaviness, they were signs of preparation. Now the universe needs your claim. Not fear, not doubt. Claim this moment. Your timeline is ready to move. Your breakthrough is already in motion. It's not coming slowly. It's rushing toward you. A message, an opportunity, a decision, a connection. Something is about to open with force. This is your turning point. Don't step back. Don't lose it. This moment was written for you. You've carried the weight. You've waited longer than you admit. And now, Virgo, your rise is finally aligned with divine timing. Step into it. Own it. This prophecy belongs to you.